Good morning, everyone. I'm Hcm. I'm HCM Solution Engineer Leader in Saudi Arabia. I welcome you into this event for HR people and wish you will have a great 1 hour event with us, which is partnering with Evosas, our partner. And I hope you will get the most benefit about your investment and the value of your investment in Fusion core HR and core HCM solution, and how you can get the most optimal and the benefits from what you have already invested, and how you can capitalize and on your investment in HCM era. Let me start with a very quick and short video, and we'll move on after that. Before starting this event, I would like to start with a very quick poll about what kind of enterprise application you are running now. I know this event is focusing on who already invested in HCM core HCM solution as a Fusion Cloud, but I'm sure we have more than who already invested. So just I want to have a very quick understanding and overview about what you are currently running if you are not running Fusion application. So this quick poll, if you can reply or answer, select your current investment. Thank you. So in the at the start, I would like um, to talk about what we have been gone through in the past 2 years, let's say, during the COVID-19 pandemic, how the HR people being pushed to be in the front and leading the organization during the COVID-19 pandemic, and how do they react and lead and drive their organization to survive and make work environment safe for their employees. During the pandemic, there is a different responding from each organization during the curfew and during the shutdown and lockdown in different countries, and also here in Saudi Arabia. We have been in lockdown for almost complete shutdown and for whole month, and partially curfew for 3 months, and so on. So the organization have been in shock and treated the change in the way they work differently. Some of them was ready to make this transformation or to make this change and work remotely from home, and some of them wasn't ready. After the pandemic, there are some changes must be done by redefining the workplace, by also reimagining and work hardly and very fast and responding in very fast way how to imagine the way we will work after the pandemic and returning from working remotely. Oracle did and have its own way and its own methodology to make it easier for our customers by adapting shift methodology and focusing on 5 major elements, which is first one, which is the skills. So we focus on developing organization people by reskilling and upskilling their employees to be able to adapt to the new way of work, whether it will be remotely working or it's based on the changes on the way they are working after the pandemic. Also, by focusing on health and well-being and safety for the employees around the globe. During the pandemic, Oracle was focusing on the health and safety for the people, and we offered some solutions for free for our customers to be adapted during the pandemic, and helping the organization and monitoring and working closely and increase the efficiency and engagement of their employees during the pandemic. Also, we are focusing and enabling our customers in inclusion and diversity and equity by having the transparency and make sure that everything is it's available and visible for all employees in different levels. Also, we focus and support our customer to be working flexible and easy to be accessible by their employers by providing the right technologies and tools for them over multiple platforms and over the internet and the cloud era. Also, we have been focusing on employees' experience and how to make it easy for them to be engaged with their organizations and with their employers and their new way of working in a new era. Also, if I want to focus on how did we make this shift easy by having a complete platform. Complete platform, that means that if you are already invested in Fusion HR core solution, that means that you have only a piece of a complete suite from HCM point of view, which is provide you end-to-end processes based on the best practices and the modern best practices for the new era, whether during the pandemic or after the pandemic, and how will make your new way of work reachable and easy to be continue your success as an organization. we have a complete bundle of modules and applications that will support you. And it's not just about acquiring new solutions. During the past 2 years, Oracle provide new modules and also new features and functions for what you already have been invested. So if I'm an Oracle customer in the past 2 years in core HR, I got new features within the core HR without paying extra money for these solutions. For example, we have connections, which have been introduced for our core HR solutions, which is a complete new way of communicating and contacting each other and knowing each other as employees within the organization. Also, we have employee journeys. Employee journeys, it's part of your core HR solution, which is provide you with a clear path and clear checklist and journey for your employees to do a certain task or to accomplish a certain mission. For example, on journey, so if I'm a new hire and I want a complete journey for my employee who's working on a plant, for example, he need to complete training 1, 2, 3 as a prerequisite for safety, or a prerequisite for my skills to be able to work in certain planet or something like that. So we have journeys which could be designed and built based on your need for your employees. Also, we provide the digital assistant out of the box with core HR, which is used to be a separate module, but now it's included already with a predefined scenarios for your employee. All of these new functions and features coming on top of your investment, which you already invested, and Oracle in the past 2 years provided for you within your subscription as part of Oracle commitment to deliver the optimal solution for our customers. It's not limited to core HR, and we have a complete suite from talent management, from recruitment, from learning and development, also work and safety and workforce planning, and so on. So we have a complete solution and complete platform that you can use it and get the benefit of it. And today event is to tell you and to show you what are these scenarios that you can get benefit of, and you can expand and make your investment real value for your organization. To also to build up on this message, I provide here a Gartner report that shows Oracle and shows Oracle as a leader for HCM for the 5th year on the row. And if you don't know Gartner, it's a third-party institution or organization which is ranking all IT solutions in the market, and it's putting Oracle from HCM point of view as a leader for the 5th year, and also for not just for the HCM, also it's for ERP and other pillars and other solutions, which is part of the complete platform that we are providing as Oracle, and marking Oracle also as a leader in that era. So when you are investing in Oracle Cloud, you'll be safe having the best technology and the best partnership and vendor with you along all the way. Before starting the expansion scenarios, I would like also to emphasize on that we are supporting our customer, and whenever you need to explore any one of these scenarios, we will be ready with our partners and our colleagues from also Evosys to give you more details about each scenario. I will start with the scenario one, which is about the reporting and analytics part, which is how you can get them maximize and how you will be maximizing the value of your HCM solution. So as a transactional system, and for sure you already know that you have OTPI, which is Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. You will be able to view your transactions, daily transactions, daily operations, and so on from your HR dashboards. What about the strategic one? What about the beyond daily operations? What about comparing your KPIs with a benchmark, the market benchmark? And also, if you want to have more analytics and the trends for the HCM field, and these tools, which is Fusion Analytics and Strategic Workforce Planning for HR, give the HR community a new dimension of planning, not just for financial planning. It's beyond that. Actually, it's part of the solution itself. So you'll see it as a part of your platform, same user experience. It's within your landing page, so you can get the most benefit of these analytical tools and these dashboards with having minimum efforts, and it could be in your landing page as an executive or as an operational team. You can have these analytics in your dashboards, daily dashboards, and also you can do a drill down and digging within your HR data. So I can compare it with the trends in the market. I can compare it with the benchmarks, and also I can run different scenarios to maximize and have the best benefit of the HR data that I have within my application. For the planning part, it's not just about financial figures. Planning part, the strategic workforce planning, it's for HR people that they can plan their workforce for the 5-10 years ahead. And it's not just about the headcount, it's about the skills and the jobs itself. So you can plan and have the right forecasting and planning for your jobs by transforming these jobs or upskilling, reskilling your employees, and fill the gap between your demand and the current supply that you have. Current supply from your internal employees or from the market by acquiring new talent and new resources. So this tool will provide you, and this solution will provide you with multiple dimensions that you can put your plans in, and how you will fulfill these plans by changing the jobs or upskilling your current employees and fulfilling the gaps between them. Also, it will contain the financial part, of course, which will be transforming whatever you plan as a HR need. It will gonna be transformed as a financial figures from labor cost and your budget and the forecasting for current year or next year, or also for strategic upcoming 5 to 10 years based on your plans. Before going to the next scenario, I would like to run another poll. before going to the next scenario that we have. So if we can start the poll, second one, please. Yeah. So if we'll have a very quick answer about the AI and machine learning, how do you think, or what are the ways that you think that AI and machine learning can improve the employee experience? How do you think, from your opinion, that we're gonna support or improve your employees' experience? Okay, so I think we have same result for all choices. Okay, so ease of access, less training, and simplified user experience. So part of the AI and machine learning, which is the digital assistant. Digital assistant as a standard workflow, it's part of your HCM core HR solution. But what we are offering here, or what we are trying to say here, it's there are some scenarios beyond what you already have in HR or HCM solution. There is a lot of scenarios you can utilize the same digital assistant platform across multiple applications, not just for HCM. You can use it for your core applications, and you can use it for ERP, or you can use it for whatever it's required as a real digital assistant for your employee. And also you can extend that not just for your employee, to your customer as well. So the digital assistant and AI could be utilized beyond HR and beyond the standard HR or HCM solution services. So as a standard services provided with HCM, it's submitting your vacation and so on, which will make your life easier as an employee, and your experience it's easier, and will make number of transaction or communication with the HR people and HR solutions itself less, and make it very easy and efficient for your employee. I would like to give you an example how the digital assistant make it easier. For example, our Abu Dhabi customs as a customer, when they adopted the solution, they have more than 1,500 employees, and when they adopt the HCM solution, they got more than 80% engagement from their employees in the first week after launching the application, which means that they could engage more than 80% of their employees with their solution from first day, without giving much and big investment on change management or trainings on how to use applications. That because that they have really very simplified user experience, and also it's equipped with digital assistant that really help them, and in an innovative way to engage their employees. Also, I'll jump into another scenario, which is the health and safety module. Health and safety module provide our customers with a proper tool and proper solution for their employee health and safety, and to record the incidents and to deal with the incidents that they are facing in their workplace. It's really important tool, and it's really important solution for the organizations who's seeking their employee health and safety as part of their KPIs and as part of acquiring certain certificates and plans and so on, and some in manufacturing industry sometimes in acquiring some certificates from third parties organizations. So this kind of solutions which will capture all the incidents, whether it's during pandemics like COVID-19, and also could give you a real time dashboards on what's happening for your employee from health and safety point of view. Another example or another successful story for health and safety, which is usually, as I said, for organizations which focusing on their employee health and safety. We have in manufacturing industry, they are really adopting these solutions, and the health and safety part was empowering the HR people to follow up and focus and monitor the incidents that happening in the plant and their manufacturing cycling for their employee health and safety. And during the last pandemic, in the last year, Oracle was providing this module as a free of charge for a complete year for organizations who already have human capital management solution. Another scenario, which is Oracle recruitment scenario for HR people and in the community. It's very essential for them to acquire new talents. Acquiring new talent and your portal to external talents, it's your recruiting process, your recruiting portal. How you can grab, how you can get attention from the talent from the market to your organization. So the marketing interface for your organization, it's your recruitment portal. Oracle really invested in recruitment and also equipped the recruitment not just from user interface and user or the applicant experience point of view, but also for you as an organization, it's equipped with the AI and machine learning. For example, based on the job vacancy from your HR solution and based on the post in your portal, the AI will work to match the job that or the vacancy that you are seeking to fulfill, and will match the best fit matching from the applicants from the market who applied through your portals, who applied through LinkedIn, through the integration with the profiles in LinkedIn. He will be matching the skills and the competencies from the job that you are posting, and will give you the best fit candidates. So the AI and the machine learning will give you a real matching and best fit matching for the job posting that you are posting through your portal. It's not just limited to posting jobs and on the portal. It has a complete recruitment solution, from scheduling the interviews, from moving the steps during the recruitment cycle, also moving and having the pool for the applicants and the candidates. It's not just for outsourcing from outside through agents or through the portal or through the campaign for this job posting. It's also for your internal employees who can apply for these jobs also. So it could be both ways for internal and external, and it will give you the best fit matching from internal and external applicants. This is the scenario for recruiting, and also we have another scenario that you can expand your solution that you have, which is Oracle Learning and Development. Oracle Learning and Development, which is having a complete catalogs. You can put your own catalogs from your internal classes or external institutions that will provide you with catalogs that you can upload it, and you can have it out of the box with the application itself. Also, you can get use of the integration with third parties providers, and you can build a career development path for your employees to upskill them or reskill them, skills to be matching your future needs from your strategic planning. So you can have multiple paths, you can have multiple courses and different type of courses, whether it's online or instructor led or whatever kind of classes, and have multiple offering for each of these subjects. Another scenario we can talk about, which is the HR help desk. HR help desk is one of the really automated, let's say, part of optimization and automation for HR operation. So instead of having manual process to support your employees and their inquiries, you will have two parts for HR help desk, which is knowledge base. So I have knowledge base for the most frequent asked and questions and the answers for these questions. So you can have a solid knowledge base published within the application itself, and also the tool to submit tickets for HR people, whether it will be by a call or email or whatever the channel it is used for, and your HR people will be taking these tickets and will have their SLAs to answer and reply and solve these tickets from HR point of view. Let me also give you some examples on how transforming HCM, it's very crucial and very important for our customers. I have here a few examples on successful implementation for our customers. We have Kaiser as a non-profit organization in North America who already implemented complete Oracle Cloud HCM solution, and they replaced a lot of fragmented applications for HCM for different regions and for different line of businesses, and they combined it and you replace it with one platform and one application from Oracle, which is human capital management for them. Also, another one, the Marriott hospitality. For hospitality, Marriott have more than running across more than 130 countries. They have more than 15 languages. Their employees speaking for more than 15 languages. They acquired Oracle HCM and support their employees and their satisfaction, and they increase their employee engagement within the organization by having a simplified platform and single platform, having their complete end-to-end solutions. Also, another example, during the pandemic, the New York health system, moved to Oracle HCM Cloud services during the pandemic. They made the transformation during the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. They were able to run and go live and support more than 37,000 medicine practitioners and technicians across New York healthcare system. It was really important for them to move from a very old and legacy systems. For example, they had a 30 years old payroll system. They successfully managed to transform with Oracle a complete payroll during the pandemic, and it was done remotely. Full implementation, full transformation during COVID-19 pandemic. I really want thank you for being with me during the past 30 minutes. I would like to thank you, and also we'll run a third poll. I would like you to answer it, and we'll give the mic to my colleague Ahmed from Evosas, who will show you Evosas efforts and capabilities in doing transformation for HCM for our customers. So if you're answering the poll, please bear with us. And Ahmed, the mic is.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Abdullah, very much. This was really interesting. Hello, everyone. This is Ahmed Sayed, the Hcm Solution Architect from Evosas, and I'll be taking you through the second part of our live webinar for the HCM. So I believe the poll's questions are answered right now, and we can start our second part. So I'll be starting in the beginning by giving a brief introduction about Evosas. Who is Evosas? So Evosas is an Oracle selected cloud partner, and Evosas was established since 2006. And we started our business to run our business starting from or located at Saudi Arabia, or starting from KSA only. And not only that, but also we are an Oracle service provider, where we are providing Oracle services. And when we are speaking about Oracle services, so our services are not about implementing Oracle application, but our services are beyond that. So we are delivering business consulting, implementations, enhancing business processes, upgrading your implementation or your application from your existing application to the other versions, migrating your application from your existing legacy systems to Oracle Fusion Cloud, rolling out your implementation if you are already an existing customers who are using Oracle Cloud applications and you would like to roll out to any of your legal entities or business groups, or even to different locations. Supporting services are also part of our services which we are delivering. And not only that, but also in providing the health check activities. If you are an Oracle existing customers and you have implemented your solutions and you are interested to have health assessment in order to know where are you from your implementation, your identified KPIs to achieve this implementation, and what exactly you have achieved according to your vision. So again, completing the introduction about Evosys, we have a huge industry expertise into too many areas, as you can see right now, in the public sector, healthcare, retail, hospitality, education, researches, manufacturing, and outsourcing as well. We are having more than 1,000 cloud successful implementations, not only at Saudi Arabia or the GCC countries, but all over the globe. Not only that, but also we do have more than 1,500 experts into all of the areas or all of the Oracle pillars which we are offering and implementing in the full ERP scenarios and even in the HCM. Our resources are very talented resources. They are experts in their areas. And not only that, but also they are bilingual consultants who can speak both languages, English and Arabic, in a fluent way. I'm moving to the next slide where I'm showing here the presence of Evos, as already explained, that we are established since 2006, and we started our journey. This is the difference between us and any other Oracle partner. We started our business, or to run our business, from Saudi Arabia itself. And from Saudi Arabia itself, we started to expand or to spread across the region, across the GCC region. And not only that, but also all over the globe, as you can see from the chart map. The benefit of starting from Saudi Arabia, this has given us a very extensive or knowledge and expertise in implementing the HCM solutions, not only the HCM solutions, but also the full ERP solutions. But here we are going to focus more about the HCM. As mentioned, that we have started from Saudi Arabia itself. We do have our local resources who can speak the same language of the countries which we are deployed at. Not only that, but also we recently from the last 5 years, we have established one more office at Egypt, and you can say that this is our huge consulting hub where we can allocate our bilingual resources to most of the Arab countries where you need resources who can speak both languages, Arabic and English, and not only that, to speak the same language of the business industries of the business owners and the stakeholders. In this slide, we are just showing that we do have the expertise into all of these business industries. As we can see in public sector as well as the private sectors, education and research, engineering, industrial manufacturing. So these are just a sample of our expertise into all of these business verticals. In this slide is presenting the, as you can see, we do have here a good amount of logos are representing our successful implementations of our customers, where we are having a solid knowledge and a solid expertise into many different business industries. And I do believe that all of these logos are representing these different business industries into either in Saudi Arabia or in the next slides in the Middle East. So the list is not limited to that, but this is a sample of what we have successfully implemented and delivered. And not only that, but also we are keeping the long-term relationship with our customers. So it is not about implementation, but it is about implementation, supporting our customers, and then enhancing their business processes. Moving now to the cases or the real case scenarios which we have delivered and implemented and succeeded in our implementation. Al-Ghaz Holding is one of these implementations where we have a success story here, implementing the full ERP application, including the HCM part, where we have implemented Fusion Cloud Human Resources, Payroll for Saudi Arabia, not only for one legal entity, for almost 8 legal entities spreading across the kingdom. And this was not the journey for this customer, but also they were interested to go with Oracle advanced modules like learning, performance management, and talent review in order to make sure that they do have the right talents at the right place. Al Ghaz Holding is a holding company located at Saudi Arabia. The head office is at Riyadh, and they do have more than 2,000 employees spreading across the kingdom. Another success story where we have implemented the HCM suite here is Zamel Industrial. I do believe the name is very well known. Zamel Industrial in KSA was established since 1998, and they were depending and relying on their legacy system since last 15 years. And they decided recently to go with the Oracle Cloud solution in order to have the best business practices to be implemented and to have the fruit of the Oracle Cloud applications. Zamel Industrial is having more than 6,000 employees, and this is one of the most recent go lives which we do have recently. Zamel Industrials are in the realization phase, and they are really adopting the system, and they are really relying on processing all of their transactions and their daily transactions using Oracle Cloud Fusion solution. We have implemented Cloud Core model, payroll solutions, self-services for sure, special self-services or smart self-services, I would say. And not only that, but also during our business analysis sessions, we have identified that one of their needs is to include the Oracle Recruiting Cloud and workforce health and safety incidents cloud services, since they are running factories and they need to make sure that the health and safety procedures and policies are being followed, and if there is any incidents needs to be reported so they can take the proper decisions. Moving also to one of our successful stories in implementing for Veolia Water Technologies. Veolia Water Technologies is water technology solution provider, and the head office of this organization is located at Paris, at France. And we have implemented Oracle Cloud solution. They were relying and depending on GD Edwards, one of Oracle products, for the last 5 years. And they were interested also to move to Oracle Fusion Cloud Solutions. And we transformed them, and we have taken this transformation journey with them to transfer their business processes and to enhance their business processes and to streamline their business processes across all of their EMEA countries, where we have implemented our solution covering almost 6 countries. Like Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Qatar, and some of the non-legislative countries like Egypt and Turkey and Lebanon. And the most interesting part here is that Oracle solution and available features helped us, and we have adjusted it in order to having a payroll solution for the non-legislative countries, and it was successfully implemented, and they are really relying on it right now. They are on the realization phase, and they are adopting the system. And for sure, this is not the end of the story. Once the customer has made sure that they are adopting the system is up and live, running in a stable way, then they decided to go directly with the solution of the goal management and performance management in order to have or to follow the best business practices of evaluating their employees to make sure that they are having the right talents at the right place. Aster also is one of the healthcare providers at United Arab Emirates. They are running or they are operating, I would say, hospitals, clinics, and many pharmacies. and they were relying on their legacy applications for a long time, and we transformed them through this digital transformation, I would say transformation journey, from their legacy system to Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. And currently they are relying on the Fusion Cloud solutions, and we have implemented the cloud core model, absences, global payroll for their entities. Now I'll be moving from the cases or the scenarios which we have seen, the successful implementations which we have seen, to the Evosas, I would say, developed custom solutions. It is not about the custom solutions to have a custom solution or a custom processes to be implemented in your system, but it is almost, I would say, it is an extension to your system to enhance your business processes, and it is especially tailored for our customers who are located at Saudi Arabia and GCC regions. So it is not about the customer requirements, but it is about legislative requirements. And from our past experience implementing Oracle Fusion Cloud for the HCM for our customers in KSA and in the GCC region, we have this lesson learned that these custom extensions would be very valuable for our customers. So for that, we have developed our Evo Workforce Scheduler application, which is responsible, or it is an enhanced solution where it can give very advanced functionalities and features, maintaining the attendance application. Smart self-services are specially tailored for a specific processes related to specific legislative requirements in Saudi Arabia and the GCC countries, ticket and travel solutions, and visa management solutions, mainly for the outsourced business industries. And for sure, these solutions are already built on PaaS extension. And for sure, we would be more than happy if you would like to have a very detailed sessions or demos about our solutions and our extensions. We will be more than happy to reach us in order to have these detailed demos. In the upcoming in the upcoming slides, I'm just trying to give the feel of the systems that these custom extensions are already built in Oracle platform, and it is accessible through the standard Oracle Fusion Cloud SaaS services. As we can see that from the home screen itself, we can reach to all of these extensions, as we can see: employee dashboard, ticketing solution, and smart self-services. I'm just trying to give the look and feel of our implemented solution, that you don't have different screens rather than the standard screens which Oracle is offering through the standard offer. Moving to Evosas value-based analytics dashboards. This is a pure solution which Oracle, which Evosas is offering to all of our existing customers, and not only existing customers, but our customers who are really interested to implement Oracle Fusion Cloud. So this is now has become as part of our offers when we are implementing the HCM or either the ERP solution. So in this solution, I would say that we have enhanced our support model while we are supporting our customers. So I would say that before reporting the issue, I would say that using these dashboards, it is identifying where is the gap, where is the issue, and then we can take the proper decisions in order to fix these issues which our customers might have. Not only that, but also this solution is giving the indicators for the stakeholders and for the decision makers to take the proper decisions. So these value-based dashboards is giving the indicators for the process optimization, for the information outputs, for taking the proper decisions, as I have explained right now, and not only that, but also it will be helping the organizations in achieving the auditing and the compliances which they are looking for. I'll be moving directly to some of the screenshots from our solution of the value-based analytics dashboards. This one is representing the recruiting part, where it can be available for the recruitment stakeholders and decision makers, and it can give them the figures of their processes which are related to the recruiting, and it would be helping them to enhance their business processes on the onboarding part, offer approvals, how long it has taken each of these processes to have the employee on board from a stage to another. Not only that, but also it would give an indicator here, as we can see in the upper dashboard, on the source of the CVs and the profiles which we are receiving in our application. So we can focus more on a specific area, and we can enhance a specific area while we are posting our vacant positions. Moving also to one of these dashboards, which are related to the absences model. So it can show the absenteeism rate. Who are your employees who are on absences? Who are the trends of the absences? Your employees who are taking a good amount of absences, I would say, during a specific quarter or during a year. Not only that, but it can give you an indicator about the planned leaves against the actual applied leaves and unplanned leaves. This would be giving an indicator to the stakeholders, as explained, or the managers of these employees, in order to take the right decisions, either to approve or to prepare for the proper replacement during your employee's vacation. And not only that, but also it would give the financial impact of these leaves, which might have any financial impacts like unpaid leave, sick leaves, and etc. Again, one of the dashboards which we are offering, which is part of our offering, is the trends between joiners and leavers. How many employees have joined our organization within a specific quarter or a specific period, against the leavers on a specific period again, or a specific position or a specific locations, where it can gives the stakeholders and the decision makers the indicators where they can enhance their processes, or to enhance their policies, or to have a specific site visit for a specific locations when it comes to a huge numbers of the leavers who are leaving on a specific location or on a specific positions. So so the proper decisions can be taken to avoid any mess in your power of the headcounts, I would say. One also of the interesting dashboards which we are offering, and it is part of our offering, is the system adoption, where it can be deployed at any level of the at the specific levels of the implementations. After the implementations, if you are an existing Oracle customer and you have implemented your solution, it is up and running, and you are adopting the system and you are using the system, and you would like to measure the adoption of your system. Are your users are adopting your system or not? Do you have any sort of resistance from any users or not? So this would be very helpful to identify where are your gaps while operating and using your system from your business owners and from your key users as well. So it can give you the indicators, as we can see, from 3 prospects, from employee prospects, from manager prospects, from HR prospects, and it can give these figures, as we can see. And not only that, but also you can go to drill down level in order to get the details. What are the performance tasks and functionalities in the applications? And at the end, it can give the percentages of the adoption of your system into these 3 layers. Not only that, but also through the implemented modules which were part of your offering during your implementation. One also of the important dashboards which we are offering, and this is, by the way, this is part of our lesson learned um, uh, during implementing our HCM solution, is that most of our customers are looking for the payroll variances dashboards. So we have invested and implemented this dashboard in order to show the variances between the existing period and the previous payroll periods. So it will be very helpful during the payroll reconciliation for the payroll stakeholders in order to identify where are the variances between the existing and the previous periods. So it would make their life much easier when they are reconciling the payroll results. I'll be giving now the chance for our attendees in order to answer this poll question. And this is our last poll question into our today's live webinar. Sounds good. I do believe that the poll questions are answered right now. And this is the, I believe we have reached to the end of our webinar. I would give a special thanks to all of our attendees in today's live webinar, and hope that we were at your expectation. At the end, I would like to say that Evosas is your Oracle trusted partner. Evosas is not only delivering an implementation services, but also it is beyond that. It is not only about implementing the application or configuring application, but it is also about the enhancing and giving you the proper consulting while implementing your solution. And at the end, again, I would say that our resources are very expertise into their areas, and they can deliver the solution. They can speak the same language of your business owners. And at the end, I would say that Evosys is your trusted partner to take you through your digital transformation from your existing legacy system till reaching the cloud. Thanks, everyone. Evosys is always reachable, and you can reach us into these communications or through our website. Thanks, everyone, and have a good day and stay safe.